We are in my backyard, Sanibel, Florida. We are fishing a couple wrecks about 6 miles offshore with one of my good friends, Captain Chris. Bob took actually one of the carcasses of the cobia back up to the panhandle to do research. Chris kept telling me about how he had this wreck filled with permit. Permit's one of my favorite offshore species to target here. On a very, very common slick day, you can actually see them finning. And the day that we decided to go out, yeah, it was calm and slick, but it was probably some of the thickest fog I've ever fished on my coast.
All right, I'm gonna go up in the tower and just kind of bump around, see if we can find a school.
It's pretty cool. The wrecks that we're fishing is actually old bridges. The Sanibel Causeway is made up of 3 bridges, A span, B span, and C span. They actually extended the length and made it a double lane road. So what they did is they took the old bridge and put it out here at these offshore wrecks, and it's become a huge breeding zone for so many offshore, nearshore species in our area.
It was up there,
yeah,
30
kinda out that way.
straight out.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, we'll put a rod right here.
Yeah, bro, we got something pushing up here. See them right there? There they are. I literally see it. We came out here day 2 with Chris. We literally been planning a day like this. We were not expecting the fog, but this time of the year, you can find permit on the surface. But you gotta get a perfect day like this. Especially with him and I being full-time captains, it's even harder to time a day up, and it just so happens that we have gotten it. Question is, are we gonna get the permit?
Yeah, people ask me all the time, if I could only catch one fish, what would it be?
Here's the permit, huh?
It would be permit, and it would be doing it this way.
Yeah, I mean, stocking them like this is, it's pretty special.
I just got 8.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did. Get it, son. Get it, son.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Not even 2 minutes in stocking them, you've already hooked up. I love it, man. I'm on.
Oh, Matt, get a look at the machine.
Doubles. Absolutely love this fish. It was crazy. Chris called him. We saw him coming at us. They were trucking right at us. He threw a bait, I threw a bait. We let it sink. I mean, talk about perfection. Look at that one right there, just came rolling up. This is so much fun,
That's
dude.
cool.
I love this. I love this. Absolutely love this. I could do this all day.
Pound for pound, I think these are, in our area, one of the hardest fighting, if not the hardest.
Oh, they're just everywhere. You'll see them come up. It's such a slick day. You'll see that tail come up, and they're actually looking for crabs on the surface. I just love the whole sight casting aspect of them. Look at that. Absolutely love this fish. So this is actually what we're seeing tailing on the surface. And then you'll see them roll up, and you'll see this giant silver. Nice, Chris. Look at that little beefy guy.
Nice.
Look at that. Dude, these are great fish, man.
Beautiful fish.
Let's let them go and go catch some more.
All right.
Let's do it.
Fine job.
That was super easy.
Do it again.
Let's do it again, man. That was sick.
So like I said before, chasing permit offshore and getting the visual aspect of them finning was exactly what we were trying to do. But this giant thickness of fog is making it extremely difficult. We're seeing them, but we're only seeing them 10 yards off. We're not seeing them 20, 30 yards off. So we actually launched the drone, and Mac lost it. He's like, there's giant schools everywhere, we just can't see them. It was pretty cool. It was actually some Net Geo stuff once again.
I'm out of shape.
You and me both.
I'm used to other people fighting these, and I watch.
It's literally what I do.
Get 1 or 2, my forearms are killing me.
It's crazy though how he's hooked up and you'll see him out here rolling. I just missed mine, that's why I'm rebaiting. Look at him just rolling out here. You see him breaking that water.
Oh, this is a good one. I just got a good look at him there.
Those are the ones we're looking for, guy. Those first fish were just warm-ups. Heck yeah, bro, that's a stud. That is a stud, son.
Yeah, we've had these two different groups of fish, and these are you never know which one you're gonna get. Either 5 or 20.
That's a good one.
All right, enough of this research and fun sight casting. It's time to tug on something big. Had a stressful couple weeks, so yeah, it's time to handline a Goliath grouper.
I've got a permit. Chris is up there hooked up. He's catching jacks because we're actually gonna go try for a Goliath. Oh. It's a jack. Oh man, dude, this is perfect Goliath size. Don't you have a spot around here with some Goliath?
We got a couple, we'll see if they're there.
Let's go drop this guy, man. I mean, we've already slayed the permit. We did cobia research yesterday. Let's go catch a Goliath.
One of the many freshwater springs, we call it the mud hole because it gets this big mud slick of fresh water going. And we get all the pelagics, the permit, the cobia, big Goliath grouper will come sit here, and that's what we're hoping to find now.
So we had Bob on the boat yesterday, and we didn't have a chance to come out here and get these with him, but he gave me some more DNA sample kits, so that's the main goal here, is to get this fish up. We're gonna use the handline method because it actually doesn't stress the fish out as much with conventional rod and reel. So my boy Chris right now is rigging up a handline for me. We're hopefully gonna get one of these big girls up, maybe a big male, take a DNA sample of it and release it. But there's something about going hand to hand with a Goliath on rope. Not a lot of people get to experience it. I'm very lucky enough to have this license to do this. This is not something we ask the viewers to do at home, especially without any gloves. I like to go straight hand to hand, just feel it, I love it. He knows what time it is. We are actually going to use this guy as our bait for hopefully somewhere in the 300 size with the Goliaths. Let's go. Oh, there we go. There we
He's
go.
on?
Yep. Just dropped it. Hold on. Come on. Eat. Got him. Come on, eat. Got him. Okay. That's a smaller guy, I can tell, because he's raggedy. Those smaller ones, man, they like to do that quick. Come on. There we go, right here, Mac. There we go, smaller guy. Whoa, watch the camera gear, guy. Gave me a good little pump. That's what I wanted, a good little pump. That's what I got. Time to let him go. You're gonna cut a little piece of their fin off right here. There you go. Perfect. Love this fish. Goliath grouper. What Chris just did right there was take a piece of this back fin, and what we're doing is research to figure out how many different families are out there of this particular species. So we're gonna let this guy go.
Usually in our nearshore areas, we have a big female and then a couple smaller males. That female can be anywhere from 200 to 700 pounds, and you just never know. I think I found out pretty quick though, this wreck had a big female. Real quick.
Goliath grouper actually just don't like eat the bait, they suck it in from like 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah, I've watched them come up on some fish and they just open a hole in the water and fold whatever they want in half.
It's
crazy to think that's what they're doing down there.
When targeting Goliath grouper, we have a general idea of where they're at, but I don't have an idea of how big they're gonna be.
Yeah. Okay, Chris, come here. Throw in the slack stuff. Oh, he dropped it. He's back. Hold on, he's back. Let him eat it. Put some of that rope out. Ready? Got it. Ooh, that's a... Ah, snapped me. Damn, son!
Sure.
I got quiet. You knew it was big when I got quiet. Wasn't the knot. It was not the knot.
It's a cut. It's just a snap.
If you folks at home enjoyed this episode and you want to come explore our backyard, please contact me at GoliathFishing.com. If I'm available, you can totally book a trip with me. If Chris is available, you can totally book a trip with him. We haven't shown you quite everything that our area provides, but one of the things that Chris and I are truly passionate about that we didn't include in this episode is tarpon fishing. We have the biggest known migration of tarpon in the world. So if that's a fish on your bucket list, please contact us at GoliathFishing.com. See you guys next week.